Sunny, sunny, sunny. Sunny weather. Hallelujah for the sun. Even Elton John sang about it. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Do 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 do. Little darling. That's where I screw it up. There's an ashtray out here on the table. Oh, it was the Beatles. What am I talking about? Man, what an embarrassing way to start the class. Screw up a song. What's the Elton John one I'm thinking of with the sun? Is oh boy. But now it's gonna bother me. Now I gotta think of the Elton John one. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. David's taking the children who are not children anymore, zip lining and ropes coursing this morning. And it's about an hour and a half away from here, so they won't be back until probably later tonight. Not, this afternoon, probably around 4 or 5. Maisie, is that okay with you? But for those of you who remember my stories from my Buffalo experience with that, I'm opting out. Gratefully, I'm gratefully opting out. And it's been kind of gray and rainy here. I think somebody said it was the same in Hampton Bays and Southampton. So I hope the sun's come out for you guys too. Let's get started. Maisie's ready. I am ready. We're gonna take the shoulders up and back, comfortable seat. Switch your ankles. And if there's anything major bothering anybody today, please just shout it out on the chat and I'll zoom in with my eyeballs and have a look at what's going on for everybody. And happy New Year's Eve. Tomorrow we're gonna have a class. If anybody wants to come, it'll be 1 hour and it's at 10:30. So if you wanna join that one, you can do that. And then Sunday will be a pre-recorded class that I'm gonna send out to you. And Monday morning, we will be back to in-person classes. Back at the studio. Let's bring the hands back together into prayer. Let's breathe in and out through the nose. Choosing to live a more stress-free life today. How can we do that? How can we make that choice to live more stress-free? Let's continue the deep breath in through the nose, belly, ribs, and chest expanding. And exhale out, chest, ribs, belly. Create your dedication here. Let's begin with a gentle Om. Rotate the body to your left and bring the right hand down to the knee and the left hand behind for a nice twist. Grow the spine tall, let the shoulders relax, feel the jaw relaxing, and let the belly do a little squeeze in. As you're twisting, let's play around with the head a little bit. So a yes movement up and down with your chin tucking, your chin lifting. So very gentle. Yes. And with the body twisted, maybe you can feel some interesting reactions in the muscles connected from head to shoulder, head to back. And bring the head to neutral and let's say no, side to side. Very gentle. One way and then the other. I hear birds singing. The sun feels amazing. Let's hold it steady. Grow the spine, breathe deeply, and maybe twist a little bit more if there's some space. Very lengthening and a rotation back to center. Just take a minute here at the center. Breathe deeply in and send a long breath out. Letting go of unnecessary stress in our lives. Let's turn to the opposite side. Left hand to the knee, right hand behind you. Body is tall, shoulders relax. Open and lift your heart. Soften your jaw. Does this side feel more congested? Maybe for you, it's a little bit more open. And let's move our head in a yes pattern, up and down. How does that left shoulder feel? Are you breathing? If you're nodding your head yes, then that means you are. So that's good. Good. Neutral head. Take a breath and shake your head no very gently. A gentle no. I think that's a good way to answer somebody when you want to say no about something. I'd like to offer you a gentle no. All right, so it doesn't have to be so harsh. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I'd like to offer you a gentle no. Bring your head to neutral, lift the body tall, and maybe twist a little bit deeper. Breathing. Slow rotation with a long spine, back to face forward, and just breathe. Take a moment. Long breath in, long breath out. Good. Walk the hands forward out in front of you and go as far as you can, curling your hands forward. And just bow your body forward and down. Notice what your hips feel like. Which hip is tighter in this position? And just notice. Trying again, let go of some stress here, especially as we celebrate into a new year. What do you really want to bring with you? Lift your head, walk your hands back. We're pushing our way up to center, and then we're going to switch the ankles. Deep breath in, get long, and walk forward again. Let's see if there's any difference on this side. Good. Lift your head, walk your hands back, and sit your body tall. We're going to flip over into table. I'm taking my socks off. You know what that means. Big stuff's going to happen. Make sure your knees are happy. And you're just going to extend your right leg straight out behind, curl the toes on the floor, and press into that heel to stretch the calf muscle. Good. Keep your left toes curled under. Let's lift the right leg off the ground. It's straight out from the hip. And you're going to circle that right ankle in one direction. Get some movement in the ankles. And the opposite way. Take your time. Let's hold it. Flex the right foot. Pull the leg longer. Breathe deeply. Right hand under shoulder. Spread fingers. Left arm out in front. So let's stretch and get long here with the limbs. Keep your neck long. We're gazing down. Pull a little bit more with the limbs. Breathing. Body weight lifting out of the right wrist. Gripping with those fingertips, knuckles. Lower that left hand, lower the right knee. Take a breath. Left leg long, curl toes, push into heel. Elbows slightly bent, keep the neck long. Let the jaw relax. And lift that left leg up and circle the ankle around in one direction. And the opposite way. Let's hold it steady. Pull through that left leg, left hand grounded, and the right arm forward for a good stretch here in the body. Limbs stretching longer. Body weight lifting out of that left hand. We're breathing as we extend a little bit longer. Good. Lower the right hand and the left knee. And take a deep breath as you lift up to your knees. So we're in a kneeling position. My calf muscles are tight today, people. Rising all the way up. And then take your right leg out to the right. You know, Maisie, if you're not going to use this towel, I'm going to use it. Right leg is out to the right. Right arm on the leg. And the left arm up and over when you're ready for your side bend. Good. Circle the left arm, one direction. It was a little chilly out here when I got out here, and now I'm warming up. It's feeling good. Opposite way. Let's reach up and over and hold it. Take a few more breaths here. Good. Lift up and over to the opposite side, left hand grounded, floor or block, right arm up and over. You can slide the right foot in just a little bit and reach the right arm longer to that left side. Give a little tiny push with the hips forward, the jaw relax. So checking in with what you feel on this side. Good, the right hand comes down. Let's walk to center in the front here. So hands are planted under shoulders. And you're gonna arch and round your spine. So inhale, arching, exhale, rounding. I hope you're all feeling amazing doing these movements. Continuing that breathing pattern, gentle, deep breathing. Feel your jaw relaxing. Good. Let's keep the spine neutral, hands planted, fingers wide, gripping fingertips, knuckles. Bend this right knee and let's lift the leg up off the ground, circle it around in one direction. Circle the opposite way. I can't even believe we're celebrating a new year tomorrow. Or tonight, depending on how late you go to bed. I'm hoping to go to bed by 10, but probably won't be able to. I'll be forced to keep my eyes open till midnight. Open the knee, hold it, and let's tilt the body a little bit to the right. Use your left toes, curl them under and push down into that left leg to help rise the right leg up higher. Lower the right knee. Woo! Deep breath in, little bit of a wag of the tail. Soften your jaw. Oh, good. Let's walk the hands in and come to kneeling. Again, bring your left leg out. Left arm to the leg, right arm up, and tilt to the left. If any of you have any party plans, please definitely let me know. I'd love to see your pictures. Circle the right arm in one direction. What I'd really love to see is a picture of the person in your house that falls asleep first on the couch. That will interest me very much. Circle the opposite way. We played a game last night called Hit List. It's very cute. It's like a Family Feud type of game. But there was one unfair question that I'm going to write the company about. Take the arm up and over and hold it. And it was this. You had to name as many Muppets as you could. But on the list, they also included You're not gonna believe this. Sesame Street characters. I didn't think that was fair. I don't think it was fair. Keep breathing. I don't think of Cookie Monster as a Muppet or Oscar the Grouch. So, yeah. Bring that right arm up and over, find the ground, and bring the left arm, ooh, up and over. Big stretch. Keep your body rotating open here. Soften your jaw. So again, checking into the congested sides of the body. What's different on this side? My body is saying, thank you. Good, lower the left hand down and let's walk to the front. Hands are planted, arching and rounding your spine. By the way, this is a great way to end the year in tomorrow's class. A great way to start the new one. Why not? Sandwich the new year celebrations with yoga. Hold it with a nice flat back and then bend your left knee, lift and circle it around in one direction. Opposite way. Good, lift it, hold it, lean to the left, soften your jaw. Right toes curled, we're lifting left leg a little higher. Good, lower that knee down. Woo! Tail is wagging. Woo, 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 woo. Breathing deeply. Keep those toes curled. Let's walk the hands back, lift the knees up. So we have the knees in hip width distance and the hands on the front ground or blocks. We're gonna lift the hips, exhale, bow the body. We're gonna inhale, sink down again into that squat with the heels lifted, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Exhaling, good. Inhale again, sinking down. Be mindful of your knees. Use your hands more to alleviate pressure off the knees. We inhale on the way down. We exhale and bow, and let's hold it here in the bowing position. Heavy head. Shake your head no and yes. Very heavy. Good. Knees are bent. We're going to walk the hands up the legs and come to standing slowly. Shake out the legs, grow the spine, bring your hands to your hips. Pull your shoulders up and back, open, lift your chest. Let's do a little back bend here. Open, lift chest, reach towards the ceiling and wall where they meet, squeeze the bottom. Feel the front body, get a good little stretch there. Push down into those feet. Nice deep breathing. And bring it back to center. Woo! Shake up the legs again. Shoulders roll up and back. Step the left leg forward into a lunge. And when we step forward, we're going to exhale with a ha. Push back. And the right leg, ha. Push back. Ha. Good. Push back. Try to go from the belly. Ha. Ha. So you're pushing the belly out on the inhale, ha, and then pumping it back in to push the ha out. Ha. 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 Good. Ha. Left leg comes forward. Hold it. Ha. Good. Shoulders up and back. Arms dangling. Shake out the wrists, the hands. That feels good. Now I'm not. Oh my gosh. Hello, Wi-Fi issues. Thank you, ladies. Goodness gracious. So hopefully you know where we are. And now you're going to step your left ankle behind your right and line up your toes. Breathe deeply and bow the body forward and down. Drop your head. Maybe sing a little song here. La, 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 la. Good. Inhale, head lifts first, then the arms out to a T. We're going to push our way up to standing. Float the arms up, uncross the ankles. Breathe in Tadasana. And come into your back bend. Again, lift your chest up. Where wall and ceiling meet, push the feet down. Toes relaxed. Squeeze the buttocks. Good. Body forward. Knees bending. And we bow forward and down gently. And into a downward dog. Let your head hang. Spread the fingers wide. Oh, nothing like a downward dog. There's nothing like it. Sway your hips in downward dog. There's nothing like a swaying downward dog. We can keep going with that philosophy. There's nothing like a swaying downward dog. Let's sway the hips to the right and hold it. Feel the pull along the whole left side of the body. Do you feel that? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And sway to the other side, left hip to the left. Whole right side stretching. Soften the jaw. Keep on breathing. Good. Back to center. Breathe deeply. Let's lower the forearms down to the floor for dolphin. We're going to interlace the fingers here. Walk the feet forward just a little bit and give a good push with your forearms. Head is heavy, not touching the ground, just hanging there. Good. The knees float to the earth in child's pose, reaching the hips back, bowing the body. Good. Staying with some strength building. The head looks forward. We breathe as we move into table and from table into upward facing dog. You can turn the tops of the feet down if that feels okay. Elbows are slightly bent. Push the ground away. Open your heart. Squeeze the bottom. Keep the neck long. Good. Let's lower the knees and roll the body onto the right hip. Just going to sit down onto this right side. And reach your right leg forward. Long. Lengthen your right leg and drape the left foot across the lower right leg there. So the knee is bent, the left knee, and it's draped over the front there. This is your ooh la la pose. Right hand scooting underneath the shoulder. A little bit more. Left hand out in front, holding you. Great side body stretch. Oh yes. Can you feel it right into the ribs there? Let's hold it here and breathe a little bit more. Breathing into the new year. We got this. We got this. Good. Let's lower it down to this right forearm and extend both legs long on top of each other. Lift your left leg up and down. Strong body. Happy right hip. Jaw relaxed. We went to a gold mine yesterday. Don't worry, I'm bringing you back a ton. And they wouldn't let the dog in. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? I said, she's an experienced gold miner. And they said, no. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Lift the left leg up, hold it, squeeze the bottom. And now take your right leg, lift that off the ground as well. So you are side boating. The left arm can reach up towards the sky. Woo! There's actually a fascinating place, very interesting, in a town called Dahlonega. Dahlonega. Lift your top leg, lift your lower leg, lift out of the right arm and breathe. Soften the jaw. Good, lower the legs. Woo! Roll gently onto your belly and push back with your hands and come back into that upward facing dog. Squeeze your bottom. You can turn the tops of those feet down again. You can have the elbows slightly bent. Spread the fingers, push the ground away. Open your heart. Good, the knees come down. Roll onto your left hip. I'm gonna turn so I can see you. Woo, woo, woo. And ooh la la. So the hand stays down, left hand, left leg long, and the right knee drapes in front of the left. And we're breathing. Because what other options do we really have, right? Breathing or not breathing? I mean, is there anything else that we have to think about in life? I don't know. Face relaxed. Enter peace. Breathe it in. Enter peace. Exit stress. Just breathe it out. Enter relaxation and present moment awareness. Exhale, living in the future or the past. Let's lower down to the left forearm and extend both legs long. Lift and lower your right leg. Allow your face to relax. The other thing Maisie and I are going to do today is some laundry. Very exciting to do laundry when you're on vacation. You get to meet all fun types of people in the laundry room. Lift your right leg up and hold it. Lift out of your left forearm. Take a deep breath. Squeeze the bottom and lift your lower leg up. Let your jaw relax. Maybe the right arm floats up. Here we have our side boat on this side. Breathing. Keep lifting your body weight out of your left arm. Balancing on the side of your hip there. Good, lower the legs. Let's roll onto the belly again. And relax the feet, tops of the feet, in Sphinx posture. Sphinx posture, such a great posture. Elbows under shoulders, hands directly out in front of the elbows. Glue the forearms down, pull the ground back, pull the heart forward, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Face is relaxed. Breath is deep. Belly, ribs, chest expand. Good. Elbows can walk forward a little bit here. Let's create some space for the back. And maybe lift the elbows up. Come into your seal posture. Drop the shoulders down. Good. Elbows lower down. Now let's take this left arm and open it out to a T and roll ourselves over to this left side for a nice little shoulder stretch. So left arm extends, push with the right hand, roll yourself over, rest your head, and hold it there. Stacking those legs one on top of the other. If your shoulder is feeling open to it, you can lift the right leg up, bend that knee, and plant the foot behind the left leg. And let that knee roll open a little more behind you. As you hold it, take some deep breaths. Find that peace and tranquility here in this moment. Let go of whatever it is. Just let it go. Whatever is presenting itself. Good. A roll to the belly. And we're going to switch to the other side whenever you are ready. Right arm out to a T and give yourself a good roll with the left hand pushing you. And again, monitor where you are with your right shoulder there. If it feels open to it, the left knee can bend, the foot behind the right leg, that knee dropping open a little bit. Where else do you feel the stretch? Do you feel it down the arm at all? Down the forearm? Gently roll to your belly. Take your time. Oh, 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 oh. And let your forehead come to the floor and your arms alongside you for your locust posture. Palms face down. You're going to lift your right leg up. Let's do half locust. Keep your forehead or chin grounded. Lower the right leg, lift the left leg. Lower the left leg, lift the right leg. And now let's do full locust if you're up for that by lifting both legs up. Squeezing the buttocks, keeping the forehead or chin grounded. And lower the legs. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push yourself up and back and come into your child's pose again. Open those knees, sit back, take the arms forward and rest your head. Slide the hands back, keep your head down and roll forward towards the crown of the head and then roll back towards the forehead, sitting the hips back to the heels. Roll forward to the crown of the head and back again, sitting the hips to the heels. Just keep doing that, lifting, rolling, and then rolling back, resting. Rolling forward. This time, hold it. Walk the knees in so they're hip width. And feel that gentle pressure on the crown of the head there. Very gentle. Don't want to feel pain or discomfort in the neck, especially. Hold and breathe. Good. Roll back towards the forehead. This time, sit yourself up to your seat. We're going to do our yoga mudra. So if you're happy doing that, let's bring the hands behind the body, interlace the fingers. If you want to keep using your hands alongside your head, you can do that. So hands behind, interlace. We're breathing in. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. We're going to bow the body, roll from the forehead to the crown, and then take the arms up and over the back. Good. Lower your hips down, take your arms down, and press your hands gently under shoulders. Lift yourself back up to your seat. Let's lift to table and bring the left knee in front of the right. Oh yes, Gomukhasana. So we stack the knee on the knee, we spread the feet wide, and then we sit back between the feet. If you'd like a strap for your shoulders or your towel handy, you can use those things. Oh, lift the body tall. Good. And remember, you can always sit higher on something with your hips. Try to get the knees stacked as much as possible. And we're going to lift the body tall and tilt forward for a stretch in the hips. Oh, yes. Elbows little bit bent. Jaw relaxing. How about a little sway here, side to side? Use the breath. Hold it steady, take an inhale, and let's bow forward a little bit more, see if there's any space. Prop your hands, your palms up off the ground, the fingertips touching. You can drop your head. Breathe into the back body, soften your jaw. Good, lift your head, walk your hands, and sit the body tall. Breathe deeply. So this left knee's on top. We're gonna take the left arm straight up, drape it behind the head, right arm behind, palm faces out. Try to clasp the hands together or use your connecting towel, strap, whatever you have to connect. Get those hands as close together as you can. Grow the body tall. And let's circle this left elbow around just to get that right shoulder loosened up a little bit more. Circle the opposite way. Good, let's hold it. And maybe there's space to pull the hands a little bit closer now towards each other. We're gonna lift the body tall and then tilt forward for a nice right shoulder stretch. And perhaps you feel it in the hips and the lower back a little bit here. Good, lift your head and rise up slowly with your body. Woo! Release your hands. And let's take your top leg, trying to get a bug off my mat, and square that leg with the lower leg. So you're gonna bring the ankle just above this right knee, drape the foot off the edge there, and pull the lower leg forward a little bit. So you have more of a square box shape with your legs. And lift the body here, and let's tilt forward again. Oh my goodness. This is when we start to sing opera style. Maybe you want a little comfort underneath this left thigh here. You can always roll up a towel or a blanket and stick it right underneath the thigh. Or maybe it's in between your knee and your ankle. Whatever feels good. Oh my goodness, this is quite a good one. Ooh. Let the jaw relax. Keep breathing into the back body. Right, you can feel the lungs pushing the ribs open. And the sides and the front. Take a deep breath in and let's bow a little bit deeper if there's any space to do so. How is your face? I hope it's relaxing. Good, head lifts, we walk those hands in and sit the body tall. Ooh, that was good. Let's take this right knee on top of the left. Take all the time you need to get there. Not too long though, okay? All right. Lift the body tall. We don't have all day to do the cow face, Gomukhasana. Lift your body tall and let's tilt forward here. Maybe I'll do this pose when I see the cows later. See if they recognize me as a fellow cow member. Let's rock the torso from side to side. And hold it, lift the body nice and tall, and let's bow a little bit deeper here. You can prop those palms up off the floor, fingertips touching. You can use the hands by pushing down into them. Isn't that interesting? Lift your head, walk your hands, and sit your body up tall. And let's do our box shape for the legs. Lower leg forward, right ankle drapes with the foot dangling. My ankle's feeling a little bony on my leg today. Lift the body tall. Once you're squared, tilt forward. Oh, la 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 la, Figaro, Figaro. What does that mean? What does Figaro mean? Figaro, Figaro. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Maybe a little sway here, side to side. Ooh. Find those little nooks and crannies that are hiding, trapping the energy. See if you can free it up with a little movement. Hold, breathe, and let's bow a little bit deeper. Jaw relaxing. Walk your hands in and sit your body up tall. Ooh, that feels good. All right, let's lay down onto the back body. She said it. She said it. Come on down. Oh, let your knees hug into your belly. Do a little rocking here, side to side. Give your back body a nice massage, or as they say in England, massage. I'd like to get a massage. Hold it steady. Let's take this left knee on top of the right. Keep your feet out to the sides. You're going to grab the ankles and then open the feet out and lift them out to the sides a little bit more. So it's like you're doing the same thing we just did seated. So you want those legs to, the lower leg to open up and out to the sides. And then pull the ankles down towards the sides of the body. The more squared you can get the lower leg, the more 90-degree angle legs, the more you're going to feel this in the hips. Top hip, especially. Your lower back is slightly lifted to help get those knees tucked towards the chest more. Good. Now bring your heels down towards the hips. Keep holding the ankles, but maybe actually slide your hands to the tops of the feet. You're going to push the knees stacked and forward. Keep them stacked. Press the knees forward and down as much as you can while holding the feet. And you can tuck the shoulder blades under. You can allow your heart to lift. You can even lift up and back if you feel like it towards the top of the head. But please be careful on your neck. Use your arms. You're pushing down into them if you're tilting your head back and lifting your chest. Subtle little stretches. Bring the back of the head to the floor if it's not there. And then bring the knees up to center. Woo! Uncross. And let's switch. Bring the right knee on top. And breathe as you hug those knees in. Grab the ankles. Open the feet out to the sides. And let's pull them down. This one's a little bit more intense for me, darlings. Towards the sides of your body. Pull down, lifting open and down. And remember, your lower back can lift a little bit. Use your deep breathing. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing your body, soul, mind, emotions. Bring the feet down, tops of the feet. Hold with hands, drop knees forward and down, and you can stay just like this. Pressing the knees forward and down and just noticing where you feel it. You can tuck those shoulder blades under. Open and lift your heart. Push down into the arms if you'd like. And lift to the back of your head, the top back of your head. Lifting the heart up more. If you're there, you can lower back to the head again and keep pushing the knees forward and down. Let your jaw relax. Good. Bring the knees up to center. Let's uncross them. Hug them in and rock side to side on the lower back. How's your jaw? Hug the right knee into the belly. And extend your left leg long to the floor. Take deep breaths in through the nose. Expand the belly, ribs, and chest. The right foot to the floor inside the left inner thigh. Drop the right knee down. This is your tree pose. Take the arms back behind you and hold your tree pose on the floor. You can tuck the shoulder blades under to open the chest a little more. Feel your face relaxing. Feel the peace. Invite it in. We're in a practice of inviting peace into our lives. Let the left knee hug in and extend the right leg long. Notice your jaw. Let it relax. Bring the left foot down inside, right in our thigh. Drop the knee open and come into your tree pose on the ground. On this side, arms behind you. Feel any differences on this side? Good. Release those arms up, down. Bring the knees up to center. And legs can come straight up. You can tuck your hands underneath your bottom, use a block under there, or use the wall, or maybe a couch. Just allow your legs to stick straight up in the air for an inversion. And perhaps you would like to do a shoulder stand instead. If you're practicing headstand, I suggest using blocks under shoulders against the wall. Give yourself a really sweet immersion. The gift of inversions. The gift of socks while in an inversion. I highly recommend that. Now I'm going to tuck my pants into my socks because that's cool. All the cool kids do that. Good. How's your breathing? From where you are, we're going to very slowly keep the legs long and lower them to the ground. See if you can go so slowly you can feel each point of strengthening on the way down. Coming into your final rest. Your feet fall open, the jaw relaxing. And giving yourself whatever you need here for a deeper experience. You are, I am, we are. Peace. Calm. Presence. Peace. Calm. Presence. PCP. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Peace. Calm. Presence. Rock your head. Peace. Calm. Presence. Hold it steady. Stretch the arms back behind the head. Tug the knees into the belly. A little rocking here, side to side. Peace, calm, presence. Roll down to one side, fetal posture. I am worthy of a great fetal posture today. This is where I can nurture myself and be peaceful, calm, and present. Push your way up to your seat. Take your time. So comfortably. Just take a moment to notice where you are. Mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, mentally, where are you? Give yourself a break today. Give yourself some more love today. Hands together into prayer. Remembering dedications. Let's finish with a gentle Om. Om. Head bowing. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Happy New Year if I do not see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening tonight. I'm bringing it in. And I'll see some of you on Monday. If you would like a recorded class for Sunday, pre-recorded, just sign up for the Zoom link and I will send you that. Have a lovely day. And don't forget Anne's class Sunday morning and Beth's class is canceled tomorrow. Thanks, Heidi. See you tomorrow. I look forward to it. Okay. Thanks, Robin. Great to see you.